Hello, and here's something that I invented for adventure maps. Now it's a contraption that only allows the player to select one out of 3 chests. And the way it works is someone presses the button and it opens one of the chests, one of the doors. If they press another one, nothing happens. There's nothing they can do to open them. Now, the way it works is when the button's pressed, it sends a signal to a T flip-flop. Some people may recognize this. It's T flip-flop that Unhost designed. I kind of like it, and it fits in this shape very well. And yeah, it sends the pulse. The pulse goes around here and activates T flip-flop, which then activates or deactivates the piston. Yeah, deactivates the piston to pull the door up, and at the exact same time these dispensers fire an item onto this pressure pad, which sends a signal up here and round towards these pistons, which push a glass block up, and redstone signal can't travel through glass blocks, so the signal gets cut off, and now whenever they try and press any of these buttons, nothing happens. So yeah, well, this is quite complicated, but I will try and show you how to build it. I might make a few mistakes. Okay, so here I have the basic frame that will be visible to the player. The only important thing is it hides the pistons, and it has room for 3 buttons here and 3 blocks here which will be moved by the pistons. Let's start building the actual redstone. We have the outputs coming out here, and then with this one, redstone the blocks come out here 5, and then goes up 2, and then goes up like that, and goes like that, and then up like that. Got a torch here, redstone on top of here, redstone here. As you can see, when we press it, that gets powered. And then we build our T flip-flop here. Torch goes here. Power slab goes on top of there. It goes there. Place piston here and piston here. Repeater here, and repeater here on 3 ticks. Redstone here, and a block here. When we press it, it should toggle. There we go. Okay, so I need to bring out this block here, 1 block rather than 2. So I've had to move this whole T flip-flop slightly this way. Just 1 block. Okay, now we'll go build this one. Okay. Let's get to the redstone. And then put the redstone on top of here. And then torch on top of here. Block on top of there. Power slab on top of here. Block here. Piston here. And piston here. Block there. Each one 3 delay. And that one should also work now. Okay, so one thing we're missing is actually the block there for some reason. The torches underneath, which provide the power to any signal. we'll power this signal here. Like so. And these are what power our pistons. Okay, I'll go and build the third one, and I'll start recording again. Okay, so I built this third one, third T flip-flop, and it's just literally the same thing. This comes out 2 more, and this comes out 2 more this way as well, and is a little bit further in here, 2 blocks in this way. And the T flip-flop just starts a bit further along. I think it's 2 blocks as well. Which obviously makes this wire 2 blocks longer. And when we get here, we actually need to replace this one with a half slab. And this will be where the chest is. Or will it? No, this is where the piston is powering. This is where the chest is. So what we need is there we go. And that's where our piston will go. Oops. And this one as well. Okay. And with all these powered, this is its default state before any buttons have been pressed. Upon pressing a button, it will open, then upon closing a button, it will close, but obviously once it's finished it won't close. Okay, so now we've got this working. To add the wiring that cuts off the signals on these 3 bits of wiring, what we do is we dig a hole down here, and then underneath each button we put a redstone signal. Then in these 3 gaps here we place a dispenser, and then we place some half slabs here which allows the dispenser to fire through them, and then we place our stairs back to cover them up. Now as you can see, dispensers are there. We leave these holes here, and then we get some wooden pressure plates, because wooden pressure plates are triggered by items dropping on them. And let's just go fill this with some random junk. Upon pressing it, there's an item on there. Now I have to wire this up to some pistons which push some blocks out. But before we do this, we have to make it so that it's a block that is powered, not a redstone here. So we break these blocks here and place a block in front of the repeater here. Okay, so then we place the glass and place pistons below. These pistons push the glass up. And then these just need to be powered. So we just go back in our hole under here and dig one in. Place redstone here. Or what's even better, putting a repeater here. And we then just wire these up together. It's important to wire them up together, because if you don't, only one of these pistons will extend. And now it should all work, as long as I fill them with items. Put any item in there, it doesn't matter. Put diamonds in there, nobody's going to be taking it. And in theory you only need one item in each one. So now when I press it, it opens, and pressing another one won't open anything. So now we need to add the chests. The chests go in this hole here. And then let's get our chests. And there we are. Now in order to reset it, you have to destroy these blocks, place the glass block back there, and then place your wool back on top of it. And now it should work again. Of course you have to reset this piston too. Okay. Well, thank you for watching, and I've noticed I've got some more subscribers, so thank you for subscribing, and there'll be plenty more content coming soon, and I have a few custom maps involving some redstone, which I'm sure you'll enjoy, and thank you.